Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Dubois. Currently an animation student at the Full Sail University Online, and this is my TEM 4.0 reflection video. Question 1. What did I learn or share about the industry? Um, First off, I want to say that I assumed that obviously animation is creating characters and making things move, but there's a lot more to it as I learned throughout my experience in the course. It's actually more about modeling and texturing and rigging and collaborating with other students and actually other professions and becoming an animator. There's also a really high demand for animators. The animation industry is just growing, but it's also very, very, very competitive. There's no easy way to say it, but you gotta work hard to get what you want. In the animation industry, you're gonna collaborate with a lot of other program people. You're gonna have to collaborate with game designers on making either cinematics or making even just helping them make characters move. You're gonna have to work with directors in either making commercials or if you're in the CGI part of the career, you can do so much more. You can actually make big movies, big hits like the Ninja Turtles and also Transformers and stuff like that, all done by Michael Bay. And as technology develops, I mean, we need to be able to work together. We need to be able to collaborate and come together to make the next big, inspiring hit for our youth. Question 2. What did you learn about your future during industry exploration? Well, first off, I learned that technology is just going to continue to grow, and no matter what we do, we have to stay with it. You know what I mean? You have to keep researching and stay on top of everything. Otherwise, you're going to fall behind and maybe not make it in the industry in the long run. Also, you want to set achievable goals. You know what I mean? You want to use that to help you stay on track in achieving your career and continuing to stay happy, whether it's lifetime goals or weekly goals, or you know what I mean. There's a lot of different ways you can set goals. The newest thing for technology purposes right now is virtual reality. Who knows where it's going to take us? I've used that new little VR virtual reality thing that came with the Android, and it's crazy. Like you can visit museums and stuff in your own comforts of your home. It's crazy where we're going right now with technology. But also like know that there's always something in the industry that you need to learn. So staying up on top of your program and your degree in your industry is very important. You don't want to go in there like a know-it-all. You want to go in there striving to want to soak up whatever knowledge you can. One of the best ways that I learned just in this TEM class is learning the terminology. You know what I mean? Being able to communicate effectively and knowing what you're saying. And that goes into step 2 probably would be understanding what you're saying. If you can convey and talk to other industry people about doing the job, you know what I mean? If you can communicate that very well, then you will be more successful and sound more intelligent and have a better understanding about what you're going in the industry for. And then also, I mean, the more comfortable that you are, the better work that you'll produce, and thus the better employee or student that you'll be in the future. Question 3. Going forward, how will I apply these skills that I've developed in my academic and professional career? First off, I just want to say, like, I'm going to continue to obviously read and research and apply myself to all of these social media kind of websites, like LinkedIn and Facebook, and you know what I mean. I'm not really the social kind of guy online. I'd rather handle things more face to face. But I think it would be obviously wise of me to keep myself out there. Also, I want to try to attend events like E3 just so I can kind of stay up to date on what's coming out, and also I think it would just be a great experience. You get the possibility of meeting other people in the industry. You know, that's always a positive note. Also, I want to continue to watch tutorials and make sure I stay up and kind of stay ahead of the game. I have a little bit of a advantage in this course in my journey because I already have two brothers in the school in FSO. So, I mean, I have a little bit of knowledge on what to expect. Um, One thing that I noticed this, in just all of life, is keeping great communication open. You know what I mean, with other professionals, whether it's through social media or some kind of live interaction. But you want to make sure you also keep in contact with other students and teachers. Just, that way, your communication building skills are very strong. So that way, when you do get into the industry, it's easier for you to convey images and communicate with either clients or even other coworkers. That's always a positive thing. And then I think in the end, I want to make sure that I pass down whatever knowledge I've developed and gained throughout this journey. I want to make sure that our youth knows that, I mean, yeah, you have to work hard to get where you want to be, but as long as you set achievable goals, you can definitely accomplish whatever it is you want to be. And I want to be kind of living proof of that. And then also whatever skills are acquired throughout this journey, I want to continue to enhance and build upon and make myself a stronger individual, and I want to stand out from the rest of the crew. All right. The final question, question 4. What advice can I give to future TEM students? I mean, the first thing, obviously, the class is as hard as you're gonna make it for yourself. You know what I mean? If you're one of those people who wait till last minute, you may not produce the work that you want to, and you might just be getting the minimum grade as a result. Time management's key. You definitely want to make sure you overlook all of your assignments and kind of strategically place them out throughout the week. Some weeks are a little bit harder than others. Week 2 is definitely like the killer week. You definitely want to buckle down and be ready to work on week 2. Week 1 is just kind of introducing you to the class. So you want to stay optimistic. Be ready for like personal things to come up, whether it's work or tragedies or anything. I unfortunately had something go on, and I needed to make reasonable arrangements. You know what I mean? Keep communication open, definitely, with your teachers, students, advisors. This step can also help you when progressing throughout projects. If you have a clear understanding, you may be able to either help others, or if you don't have the clear understanding, you may need that help from another student. So just make sure that you guys are always helping each other, and if you guys can't figure it out between yourselves and your own social networking, just make sure you communicate to the teacher as soon as possible, and they're usually pretty good about getting back to you, and it's definitely helpful. Also, you want to make sure that you push to always exceed your own expectations. You know what I mean? That way, if you fall a little bit short, you're still exceeding some of the expectations. If you're always doing the minimal work, that's how you're going to be looked upon. You know what I mean? The teachers definitely take into consideration how much work you put into your assignments. Also, like the teachers do care about what you learn, but in the end, it's about you. It's you're the one developing a passion for your own industry. You're gonna develop more knowledge, and you're gonna love what you do if you push yourself in this class. I mean, finally, I mean, just complete something that you're really proud of. Complete something with high expectations. Pay attention to them rubrics and try to nail that that 4, that high column. Just always you always want to be in that the higher percentage of the class. You know what I mean? You want to always be the best that you can possibly be, but also like you'll appreciate it at the end of the class. You'll appreciate where you've become and who you are as a person and your knowledge gained. So those are some words of encouragement. Hopefully I didn't scare you guys away. And I mean, just have fun. keep your communication open and enjoy what you do. Thank you.